Edgar. Edgar, can you hear me?
Jonathan, is it really you?
Easy. Easy. Save your strength. I'm getting you out of here.
Don't try to spare me. As a physician, I know all too well when it's too late. Punctured lung, broken ribs, and internal bleeding. An accurate diagnosis, wouldn't you say?
Edgar, what happened?
Cara, eu acho que a gente pode transformar ele em vampiro, né?
They wanted me to confess. Beat me black and blue.
Jeffrey McCullum ambushed me at the Pembroke Hospital. He was convinced you and I were responsible for the Skull epidemic.
I never imagined that self-righteous fanatic would dare to attack us in the open. What became of him?
To prove him wrong, I let him go.
Really? Are you sure that was the wisest course of action?
Time will tell. The most intriguing part of his accusation was that you and I were the pawns of some ancient vampire.
William Marshall. Yes, they tortured me to make me confess the same nonsense.
Doris and Harriet shared more than a hidden family bond. They were the embodiment of the epidemic and are linked to the Pembroke Hospital. Come on, Edgar, this is no coincidence.
I swear I'm at a complete loss. All I did was administer vampire blood to cure old Harriet. There was no evil plan, no diabolical plot.
You did what?
I tested the regenerating and healing properties of vampire blood on Harriet Jones. My only intention was to find the cure for influenza, I swear.
Whose blood did you use? William Marshall's? Mine?
Lady Ashbury's. While transfusing her with human blood, humanely appeasing her hunger, I also kept samples of her blood for my research.
You used her blood on Harriet Jones? My God, Edgar, that's unethical. You betrayed 2 of your patients at the same time.
How dare you judge me? Must I name the alarming list of your victims?
We are both deceivers. But at least I know I'm a monster.
You have worked beside me. You saw what I'm doing at Pembroke Hospital. Jonathan, you know I'm not an evil soul. Just another victim of this tragedy.
Bem, você sacrificará 3 mil por isso. Ele não vai morrer. Vambora, tá na hora de transformar alguém aqui, né?
No, Edgar, you are not going to die. Unless you want to.
What do you mean?
I can save you, Edgar. I can turn your broken body into one like mine.
You truly would? After all I've done, after all that's been said, you would offer me this gift?
I have no way of knowing which punishment would be worse, Edgar. But it is not for me to decide. So?
Oh, please, Jonathan, please. I beg you. This is what I've always wanted. This is what I've always searched for.
Very well, then. Prepare to die and be reborn. To face an eternity of guilt.
I'm ready. Oh, indeed, I am ready.
Enough!
Salve aí, galera. Salve aí, galera, tudo beleza com vocês? Estamos de volta aqui ao Vampyr. Acabamos de transformar pelo menos uma pessoa em vampiro, né? Deixa eu ver se tem alguma coisa que eu vou pegar aqui, tem, né? A gente tá no capítulo 6. O jogo tá aí, tá avançando pro final. Eu acho que o capítulo 8 é quando termina. O que eu fale com Lady Ash agora, né? Deixar o cara aqui, a porta foi destrancada, beleza. E vamos deixar o cara aí. Ele agora morreu, vai voltar à vida depois como vampiro. Espero que tenha sido uma boa escolha. Então vamos que vamos, galera. Galera, relembrando não, dizendo a vocês que eu dei aqui um pouco de claridade, porque algumas pessoas estavam reclamando que o ambiente é muito escuro, e a verdade é que o ambiente desse jogo é escuro, por isso eu dei um pouco de claridade aí pra vocês, beleza?
So Harriet Jones became the original carrier when Edgar gave her vampire blood. I must tell Elizabeth.
Melhor sair daqui. Cadê o outro? Até lá. Vem cá que eu preciso de sangue.
Not a good place for a stroll. Stay away!
Ok, galera, tô no ponto onde eu quero chegar, só que parece que é pra cima. Como é que eu vou lá pra cima? É que eu ainda não sei. Tá ali aquele vampiro. Vou evitar ele. Tem que ter alguma passagem aqui pra cima que me permita subir. Teletransportar. Como vocês podem ver ali no Vzinho vermelho, tem uma seta pra cima. O que significa que eu tenho que ir pra cima. Vou deixar esses caras aqui. E vou enfrentar aqueles que estão ali embaixo. Provavelmente. Se eu conseguir entrar aqui, consigo. De boa. Onde é que eu tenho que ir agora? Lá em cima. Mas antes a gente vai pegando umas coisinhas ou outra, né? Ih, cara, esse aqui tá... Se alguma luta aqui dentro? Não. Tá de boa. E se a gente encontra ela aqui? Aqui está.
What good fortune brings you back to me, Jonathan? What is it, my dear?
I'm afraid it's bad news, Elizabeth. The worst, actually.
Please, speak up.
Edgar is no longer in McCullum's grasp. I resolved that matter.
Where is our good friend now? Is he well?
Of a sort. His injuries were mortal. I had no choice but to make him one of us. To save him. Or to punish him.
To punish him? I fail to understand. And what is the source of this cold tone in your voice?
Edgar Swansea was responsible for the Skull epidemic, Elizabeth. It was he who unleashed the deadly scourge upon London.
What? Are you certain? This is the most terrible accusation of all.
He confessed everything to me. He sought to cure the disease, to exploit vampire blood to stop the epidemic. But he unwittingly gave birth to a catastrophe.
All those poor victims. How could he do it? What happened?
It was your blood Edgar used for his experiment on Harriet Jones.
What? No. No. This can't be. Oh, God.
Elizabeth, are you all right?
No, I have to go.
What do you mean?
Leave me alone. Save the city, Jonathan. Save what can be saved.
Elizabeth, I need answers. Why did your blood
Stay
cause
away
this?
from me. Please. I swear I never was your
Wait!
enemy.
No! Elizabeth!
Cara, parece que assim nada fica fácil, né? A gente tem 3 objetivos aqui, tem uma série deles, cara. Galera, eu vou nessa, quero agradecer a todos aí desse lado por terem assistido. Deixe os vossos likes e comentários, principalmente os comentários para eu analisar se vocês estão gostando das séries ou não. E é assim que eu analiso, galera, conforme vocês vão comentando, eu vou percebendo se vocês estão gostando de uma série ou não. Mais uma vez eu vou nessa, valeu, falou e fui.